Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Trust the local knowledge of the Local 3 Storm Alert team.
Come see us at Mercantile at the Ridge for unique fashions for men, women, and children. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over 125 individual shops. Find what you're looking for at Mercantile at the Ridge, Ringgold Road, Exit 1, East Ridge.
Count on Local 3 News for more local stories.
As Candace and I were talking about, it won't take long when you come here to Dayton before you feel like home, and you'll be popping into shops and talking to the business owners and thinking, oh, isn't this cute? So one of the places that you have to come is called The Gathering Place, with not one, but two locations, because there's so much here they can't contain it into one store. Angie Kerr is the owner. Bobby Scott is kind of part owner, part friend, because you have Scoopies, which is the ice cream and little lunch spot at the second gathering place. So good to see you both.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
When we came into town, we were kind of watching as we drove in, because we've never been here before, and we passed your store, Angie, and then we said, oh look, there it is again. It keeps going and going and going. This is a big space you have here.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of fun though. I really enjoy it. We have a wide variety of merchandise. And
you do have a wide variety of merchandise. So when you come in, you'll think, oh, it's a cute store for home things, which it is. And then you'll realize, oh, it's a cute store for gifting, which it is. And then you want to find something that you can take home as well. It amazes me though, Angie, that almost everything in here you bring in. That's a lot of market shopping.
It is a lot of market shopping. I enjoy it though.
So you, Bobby, I want to bring you into the conversation. Sure. You are, just like Angie, a Dayton resident by choice.
Yes.
Angie came up from Florida kind of on a whim. They found themselves here. Your family left Chattanooga and came here.
We did several years ago, and I actually came here and met my wife, so it's worth staying. And we actually own Scoopies, which is in the second gathering place too, and we just purchased it from Angie and David on April 1st. And yeah, we love the town. My wife has lived here all of her life, and came up in I guess 1988, not 1918, 1988. That would be a long time ago.
You look really good.
Yeah, thank you. I've aged well. But no, came up after high school and we got married. We actually moved away and then moved back in 2010 because it's such a great town. It's such a great place.
Well, and we love to hear stories like that, because you want, whatever your hometown is, you want it to thrive and flourish. And that's what we're seeing as we go through Dayton, that you hold on to the history, and there are longtime residents here, but there's always room for somebody new. So let's talk about Scoopies, because I was eavesdropping a little bit as y'all were all talking, and there's a famous item on your menu that I've realized Angie gets credit for.
Angie gets credit for it, and we took it over. And when we took over the business, it's Scoopies, so most people think it's just ice cream. We serve Mayfield's ice cream predominantly, one other brand just for a couple of things. But we also have lunch, and there is let me see if I can get this right. It is a cranberry pecan chicken salad croissant. It's a chicken salad sandwich. And we call it kind of Dayton famous. When we were taking over, people said, "Are you still going to have the chicken salad sandwich?" And we said, "Of course." I don't think I even knew that we had chicken salad sandwich, but of course is the answer.
So let me tell you a little bit about Angie that I'm finding out. So this chicken salad croissant is her recipe, right?
Yes, it is.
So when we came in and we met Angie, and she's very gracious as she is with everybody, you'll see when you come here. And behind the counter is her mother, Connie. So then Angie got a phone call, and while you don't know this, but while you stepped away to take your phone call, your mom pulled me over and began to brag about you. You're a very humble person. But she said everybody loves her. People come from all over to shop here because they trust you. Do you find that to be true?
Well, I hope they do. I just try to make a really good experience here. I just try to make it a place to call home, here to shop and be able to have gifts and items for all the family members.
You know the town well too, because as you've added in your inventory, you think about what Dayton needs and you bring that in. So you have a toy section for little children.
Yes, yes.
You also have jewelry. You can find antiques here. Your mom does teapots?
Teapots and tea accessories, anything that you would need for a tea party.
So you're closed on Sundays. I gather that the summer months are probably big time touristy for you. So for those of us coming up from the Chattanooga and North Georgia area, are you known for anything in particular? I'm noticing all of your tea towels and the cute sayings on them.
Well, we have quilts also, a wide variety of quilts. We have clothing for all ages, for the family, basically. We're a little short on men's things, but we have a little bit of everything.
So you're keeping the chicken salad croissant that's Dayton famous.
We have the Dayton famous chicken. We may even change the name to Dayton famous chicken salad croissant. But no, we do. We have again, we have the ice creams, and we have the croissant. We have Nathan's hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
During the fall, we'll have soups. We always kind of have chili because of the hot dogs, but in the fall, we'll have some soups, some broccoli cheese soups, and some taco soups. We have taco salad. I'm just trying to think through the menu, and the paninis, and we try to shift that up. Take things we like to eat at home and bring it back here. And we want to see the city prosper.
Yeah.
We want to see the people happy. We want to see downtown flourish.
And because you're going to be doing so much shopping, that's going to work up an appetite.
Sure.
You got to pause for a minute and have something. So it's lunch only, right?
No, it's lunch only from 11 to 2:30.
Okay.
And then ice cream all the time.
All
and
day.
Ice cream is always in order. It's just a matter of how many scoops you want.
And I will tell you something that I'm forgetting to mention, but I want to let people know. If you are a Christmas every month of the year person, Angie must be too, because you have a section behind us that's dedicated to the Christmas season. So they're closed on Sundays, as you would expect, but come and gather here at the Gathering Place. It's on Market Street. Right?
Yes.
On either side of the street, there's room for you to come shop, get some ice cream, get a Dayton famous chicken salad croissant,
There you go.
and go home with some goodies that Angie's found for you. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our tour of Dayton and the fun people who get to call this home continue right after this.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.